Hey guys, James here. We are back in Montgomery County in City Skylines 2. In the last episode, we got our downtown up and going. Obviously, we've still got a lot of space around here that we will be filling out eventually. This episode, though, our main goal is we're gonna start getting this intersection here, this interchange completed. And getting some suburbans, good lord, some suburbs set up out here. But before we do that, I was looking around beforehand and I noticed we have a massive traffic jam back here. Now, I turned on pathing to see where these vehicles are going. A lot of them, as you can see, are coming off. They're wanting to go across into downtown. Now, right now, they're having to go all the way through here, get into the roundabout, and go back through. So, what I want to do here, this is going to be interesting, because we have a connected highway right here. I want to find a way for us I'm thinking I might pop a lane off right here, elevate it, come through under here, see if I can get under this one. That's gonna be a tight bit under here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. We may have to come up, go over this, and then come back around here. And I'm thinking, gonna be interesting because we have this one coming in right here. Well, maybe the problem I have here. I was thinking maybe I just make an off ramp here, and it just joins up here. It's just this is so high. I don't really know how I feel about that. I mean, if I start it back here, maybe. Let's do something like this. Let's see what we've got here. Let's go and find a two-way highway with 3 lanes on each side. Let's go ahead and do this here. We're going to grab the 1-lane highway. And let's set this to, like, turn off snapping. Okay. Now, that looks absolutely terrible right now. We're going to redo that. Okay. So, let's clear out trees. Trees with anarchy are the bane of my existence. Okay. Now, what I'm thinking is if I were to go here and do... Let's do a height of like this for now. Okay. That should work for now. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's slope from here to here. Let's increase the brush size a little bit. Go from... hold on. Why does it do this to me? Oh my goodness. Ceases to fail. I get a phone call as soon as I start recording. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to mute for a second. Sorry, guys. Okay, try this again. Here. Here. It worked that time. I don't know what I did wrong. First time. Okay. Let's eat that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of this. That is like a huge, absolutely. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's grab this. Go. A little steep, but I think we can work with it. A little steeper, even more to the top up here. Now, yes, that is extremely steep, but I think we can deal with it. Now, what we're going to do here... Do I have a... Oh my god. I don't think I do. Okay. Need to add a 4th lane here. Although, I don't know if I want to do that. Let's here. Sorry. I was testing something there. We're going to force that to be elevated just in case. Okay. We're going to force that to be it. But do want it to map in. I don't know how I feel about this. Honestly, it might be better if we just did something like this.
This has been a local public service announcement.
You're back with Second Moon Radio, your second musical home from home. So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass, and prepare for another hour of musical delivery. Tonight we are doing a musical...
If I could change the speed limit here, that would be great. 70 mile an hour is crazy coming into this corner here.
And an aria inspired by the
But I think this is what we're going to go with.
Local stargazers are in for a real treat tonight as the aurora borealis is expected to light up the night sky.
So let's do a little bit of softening of terrain here.
It promises to be quite a sight.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently, that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So, a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are
Okay.
programmed to desire
We're gonna go with
physical
this.
representations within
We're gonna see how
physical
this
reward
performs.
systems, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
Okay, they slow down for the curve.
Professor, is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
Okay. I think that's cleared up our traffic problem here. A lot of this traffic is coming through and just clearing through the roundabout. I want to check here. Let's go here, lane connector. This lane should not go through. It should only be there. And priorities. This one have priority. So that one should just keep flowing. Or not. Okay. These should not be stopping. Why are you stopping? What's going on here? Move unsafe. This one, do not do that. That one should not go through. What in the world? There we go. It's really confused there for a second. Okay. You can go off. Yep. All right. You should only go that way. You can come off. You can go here. Actually, this one, just go there or there. This one can go here or here. Okay. Try this here. Why is this stopping here? Why is there a traffic light? What is going on here? Holy cow. That's a definite problem. There aren't any traffic lights anywhere else around here, right? Maybe that's what was causing our problems. Good lord. Why are you waiting? It's like that's not wide enough. Some of those vehicles. Why are you stopping? Are there like pedestrian crossings here? That is weird. It's like it's too wide to take that turn. I wonder if do something. Okay. I think that's going to start flowing through, clear out. Yeah, that's clearing through pretty good. So, Spruce Highway, which okay, need to rename these because they keep getting renamed. um, okay, I think these are gonna end up clearing out. Also, hold on a second. So, wonder if is there a way for me to disable like despawning traffic? You guys shouldn't be stopping. You just be going. Take a look here. Do want to actually make that yield again. You're watching it for a little bit. Lane connector. This one should actually just go here. And this one can only go here. I want this one not be able to merge. Okay, I think that's going to clear out here. Ooh, we have some major fires down here, which is actually to be expected. Let's grab... Let's just throw in a city firehouse here. Okay, where do we want to put this? Control T actually does that too. I want to take a look at put T is rotate camera up. We can get rid of that. I want to make God, where's that? Apparently everyone is trying to call me tonight. Okay, this. There we go. Alright, so I want to go here. Yeah, it didn't work, apparently. Alright, never mind. Let's put this. We'll put it over here for now. Okay. All right, so I think we're good here now. All right. Traffic is... It's still a little backed up here, which is interesting. Let's add this here, and this one can only go there and there. See if that starts flowing a little better. A lot of traffic coming out of the city here. Let's see where these people are going. I think they're just trying to leave. Yeah, what it looks like. Okay. That's all people trying to leave. Where are you coming from? You're coming from here. Origin. Oh, okay. So you came into town and then are leaving. Okay. That might cause some issues here. They should be going through a lot quicker. Looks like that's flowing quicker now. Definitely is. Again, still this roundabout is going to, it's pretty much at its capacity point right now, so it's going to have to probably get removed at some point, and that's going to be a whole remodel of this interchange here. That happens. So that may be something we have to do in a future episode. But it looks like it's going to free up here for now. So let's go ahead and let's go up here.
For our feature story, we're
What do I want to do here?
Taking the pulse of the city. So, Kim, what's the word on the street? Tell us what you're hearing.
It's more what I'm smelling, Glenda. I have to say, it just plain stinks around here. Gross.
Okay.
And these
Let's go ahead. Let's do something like
Collection for who knows how long. There's rotting food, dirty diapers, fish guts, and oh,
3-lane one way.
I can't stand to think about it.
on parallel mode.
And the piles of filth just keep growing and growing and growing and growing. Can it, Eugene? We're not doomed.
You heard it here, folks. We're not doomed. It's still pretty stinky, though.
That's good to hear, Kim. We'll be back after this.
This just in from
Thinking.
traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Let's do something like this. Although that's honestly a lot of wasted space. Drop that down to there. And get this a little. That's more. Something like this. Okay. That's that. What we're gonna do, we're gonna grab a something like I don't necessarily want tram. Do this for now. Start this off about $90 at a 90. Okay. So, I want to do that. Let's go with so back here we're gonna go to 2-lane one way. We're gonna come 5 off here. Parallel. Now. That, as long as it doesn't butcher our zones. Ooh, okay. Not amazing. Let's try 6 off. Okay. One thing we're gonna do. What I want to do.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
A heavy storm is approaching the city, and the likelihood of hail is very high. Traffic slowdowns and damage to crops and property are expected. Citizens are advised to remain indoors until the situation passes.
Okay. I'm thinking I'm going to run this little ways through here. Of course, we have a power line in the way there. Why did that happen? Okay. So that is kind of giving us the on-off ramp that we want to do. We're going to go here to there. Then here, there. Out here, we're just going to go with our 4-lane road. Yeah. That's going to be the way we're going to do this along here, and we'll add on-off ramps throughout here, coming off of these side streets onto the main Riverside Highway. So let's go ahead and see how easily we can get that added in. I want to do really turn on anarchy for this. Be safe. Do that. Should work fine. We shouldn't have a stoplight here. There should be no need for a stoplight. What we're actually going to do, we're going to turn off pedestrian crosses here. We'll have to add in some pedestrian bridges stuff back here, but for now we are going to keep those off. So let's go ahead and see if we can kind of mirror this. Obviously, it won't be perfect, but that's close enough. Do the same thing here. We're going to turn off the stoplight, remove pedestrian crosses. And you know what? I think I put those on the wrong side. Yeah, I did. Yeah, okay. So let's redo this. So we need to go on here and off. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead, hop in here. Honestly, I might bring it into this intersection right here. And do that. So maybe we will hop out of this intersection here. Oh, okay. Do that. Okay. All right, we're gonna come off here. It's snowing. That's an interesting connection. Not a big fan of it, but we're going to go with it. It's definitely snowing. Now, here, we are going to keep these stoplights. We are going to turn off the crosswalks, though. And we will add in some pedestrian bridges at some point. Okay. So, that is one. There will be a couple more along here. And yeah, so we'll end up doing that. Coming up here and doing a bunch of U-turns. I think what I want to do real quick, we've got this highway here. What I want to do, let's grab this highway, this, turn that off. That doesn't look like it's a bridge. It's definitely not a bridge. We need to here again and upgrade this force elevated. There we go. We're gonna delete this one, and this one.
This has been a local public service announcement. A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. This is Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to take a few memento moris to elaborate on the formal structure of the symphonic work. For our newer, less able listeners, first, we will be dancing through the al dente section before entering the slower largo movement, finally, then savoring the vivacious anti-pascal movement.
Here,
so, without further ado,
I'm gonna connect straight in.
The curtain and begin.
For our feature story, we're on the streets with Kim this hour, taking the pulse of the city. So, Kim, what's the word on the street?
Just like that.
Tell us what you're hearing.
It's more
And
what
now,
I'm smelling,
I'm gonna go ahead and grab
I have to say, it just plain stinks around here.
this.
Gross. And
I
these
want
concerned
to
citizens agree.
update it a little bit along here.
There hasn't been any trash collection for who
There.
knows how long. There's rotting food, dirty diapers, fish guts, and oh God, I can't stand to think about it, let alone smell it.
Yeah.
And the piles of filth just keep growing and growing and growing and growing.
Can it, Eugene? We're not doomed.
You heard it here, folks. We're not doomed.
So we've got
It's
that.
still pretty stinky, though.
That's good to hear, Kim.
And
We'll
I
be back
think
after-
I'm actually going to end this episode here, guys. We've got our infrastructure going. We clearly have some issues. We have hearses that aren't getting to where they need to.
Good to
We have
know, Jim.
garbage piling up.
Everyone is in a hurry to get
We
somewhere
have a
fast. It's worth
what appears to be a
slowing down.
flood.
And if you can, plan your trip outside the
What?
rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd
What
never
is
get
happening
anywhere.
here? I mean, how did this all of a sudden happen? Our little water guy up here, causing us some issues. I was not expecting that. Did the snow have an impact on this? Or what? Holy. What is happening? That's not good. I was really not expecting that. Okay, so we are going to have to implement some sort of like levee system. Look at the wave of water here. We are going to have to implement a levee system, guys. That is rough. Holy cow. Well, that's what we'll be doing in the next episode. So I'm going to end this one here, guys. Holy cow, we have a flooding issue to deal with. So thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll deal with that in the next episode.